There was a mall that used to be very, very successful, but a storm hit in 2002. The mall's been remaining abandoned ever since. Forests and trees started to grow over the whole mall. And that mall is Luxury Place Mall. So we were at the mall. There's a lot of people walking around this forest and looking at their old mall. So, yeah. This is only accessible with permission. I used permission. Dang it, it's gated off. Thank God I have creative mode on. So this storm hit. This mall's been abandoned ever since. Whoa. Had a little stage. Look at all that. Let's start with the Sears. The Sears closed while the mall was still open. The Sears closed in 1998. This mall was always not struggling. A couple of stores closed, but not many. Just to let you know, the door was ripped off during the storm, so they boarded it up while the mall was closed. Elevators, lights flickering, and this escalator's turned off. This Sears is in perfect condition because the storm wasn't that bad, but it was still pretty good to kind of damage a building. I don't get it. Why does the upstairs have power more than the downstairs? Well, I'm pretty sure this is where the shoes were. Oh, look, this is where the jewelry was. And there's the mall entrance. And there's a little shelf. And I'm gonna go back into the mall. So those 4 buildings at the mall, those buildings were part of the mall. They were 4 buildings as a mini plaza in front, and then ever since, graffiti covered the place. This is an apartment store. I think this was a Dillard's. I'm not sure still. They have boxes and a couple of clothing racks from when it was open. Look, there's another box. And there's a shelf. I think this was a 1-floor Dillard's. Never seen that. I think they just wanted 3 retailers, so they made the Dillard's 1 floor. It's the Family Appliances LLC. I'm pretty sure this was a watch store. Small still has powers, though, surprisingly. Let's head to the food court. There's the Eckerd's. Yeah, I think that was an Eckerd's. There's a casual corner. This is the food court. Food court is very dark and also leaking. There's a light on still. And a lot of abandoned stores. This one closed while the mall was still open. I have no idea what this was. There's not much to see anymore since we technically just saw this whole downstairs. This mall wasn't so big, but it still was pretty epic when it was open. What store even is that? Totally free candy down here. I don't believe that. See? No. It's just a shelf and an empty store. Think if you're just trying to spray paint something. But let's go up this escalator. Why does the whole upstairs have all the lights on? I don't get that part. That part just has a whole upstairs with almost all the lights still on. A couple are off. So there's this abandoned store. Don't know what this used to be. And that's my dog in the background. That's just a joke. Here's the Bath and Body Works. Walden Books. I'm pretty sure that was a Claire's. And I don't know what that was. It's a store, though. Wait. Who is this guy? Why is he still in the mall? What is that? Oh, I forgot to kick him out while the mall was in the middle of being stripped and closed. Well, have a good day, sir. The malls are closed permanently, so there's no point shopping because there's nothing. So on the upstairs, most of the stores have everything left in them. Mostly some and everything. This store has everything left in it. And wild animals that came into it. They infested it. And another one. Hey, what are you still doing here? They also forgot you? That's weird. I'm gonna take these carrots, golden apples, and I'm gonna leave. And I'm just gonna take that sign. This shoe department still has a little bit of stuff left in it. I'm not gonna explore the whole thing. It's just the shoe department. And this place. I have no idea what that was. I don't know what every single one of these stores are. Well, I know some, but not every single one. No. So jumping off. Okay, forgot it. Use creative. This was a water fountain. It's not really one anymore, but there was. Oh yeah, I forgot to explore the department store. Already saw the Sears, which is all the way down there. So I'm gonna go into this department store. Pretty sure you could adopt a pet here. Look, there's the cages. I'm pretty sure those pets were left behind and they escaped. What was in here? Pretty sure they did have iron golems as pets. That's not really a good pet, but they were in here. And there was something there, and there was something there. And something was there, like all the stores. Let's see if we can explore any of the stores that are not in the mall. They're not accessible for the mall. They're accessible for the outside of the mall. Power has really been cut off downstairs. I have no idea why. Use creative for this escape. So let's see what these buildings were. Can't really always get a good view because it's a woods now. A tree had just grown on top of a tree? That's never happened. This looks like an old McDonald's. Until the spray paint people kind of infested it while it was closed. But it looks all sad. Don't know what was here, but I still can't get in and get a good view. What happened here? Didn't spray paint good enough? And this place. I think there's a window available. Well, that surely is sad. And a building here, which is still closed. What just happened? I'm going to go to the plaza that is on top of this mall. Whole plaza on top. So let's use creative and fly up there instead of using the stairs, because this was the Stairway to Heaven plaza. And what was this store? Pretty sure there was a GameStop here, but it was originally called Babbage's. So I think this used to be it. Yeah, this was Jump World, I'm pretty sure. Don't know what that was. Don't remember what that was. This looks like it was a cinema, but I still don't know. Oh, another flickering light. Great. Totally love those. Jeez. This place is really sad. Oh, that's already the whole mall. Feels much bigger. I'm sure it would be better. But let's get a view from the outside. So this is the outside of the Sears. Let's see if we can go into the other side. There's the Sears again. There's the mall. Pretty sure there was a sign on this thing. It's just so depressing. This was an entrance to a store, which might have been the abandoned Eckerd's. And this Express. I'm assuming there would be two S's here, maybe. So, like I say, Express, like that Express place. But there's no sign, so. The storm did cause some damage, which that sign is torn off. You see, this is a broken pillar that was torn off by, that part was torn off by the storm. It mostly ripped almost all the doors off, so a lot of the doors are gone, and it damaged a lot of the glass. Not too much damage to the inside or outside, so I'll see ya, and make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see ya, and no plans have been made of this mall. But I wish they would put some life into it and open stores in it, or demolish it, or just turn this whole thing into something. But this is so nostalgic. The old retro McDonald's. Yeah, so see ya, SKF fans. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye. So this is Luxury Place Mall, only existent in Minecraft. It's inspired by the Richland Fashion Mall in Columbia, South Carolina. Business was thriving. The mall opened in 1980, but closed in 2002 due to a cyclone. But the cyclone was just about to end. The storm was just about to end, but right when it struck. So it didn't cause so much damage at all. But it did knock out the power. But most of the power is on, most of the power is off because it's knocked out. So the mall, mostly all the stores I know, it had a Claire's, a Walden Books, did have a Family Appliances, a Dillard's, and a Sears. The other third department store I don't really know much of. But it did have a time or center where you could adopt an animal. But mostly the stores were not really a good option because they wouldn't really be open and now these days. But it was a very good project. And they have 4 other sister malls, including the Fancy Park Mall, Emerald. Wait, no, that's not a mall. That's a mall in real life. And the third mall is Express Valley Mall. Then we got Nature Valley Mall. Those malls were also a very good, ambitious project. And they were also thriving. But the Express Valley Mall and the Nature Valley Mall still remain open to this day, but very dead. But the Fancy Park Mall has remained permanently closed ever since 1998. That's all. Please like and subscribe. And thanks for watching.